Mercy, Percy, cheers, I do buckaroos. How the heck are you? I am Tom. Well, you know who I am, but I'm having a little wine, and I just can't call myself the wine whisperer because I just don't know enough about it, in all honesty, but we're trying. This is the last bottle from the Keltoi Winery that we picked up about the third week of May. We went out there for our birthdays, my wife and I. This is Alainn. And it just says, most of them give you a little description of the wine. This one's a little cryptic. It just says, product of USA, Missouri table wine. Doesn't tell me if it's sweet, dry. I assume it's sweet because that's what we were buying. I think this is one we sampled up there, but hell, who can remember now? So anyways, we're going to find out together. Oh, wow. The nose is nice. I'm getting a slightly herbal nose, in all honesty. I don't know what that means. It could be just me. Oh, wow. Wow, that is nice. Kind of reminds me of actually, kind of reminds me of a Sauvignon Blanc. Got that slightly tart finish. Get notes of pear in there. Wow, that's nice. So on the drier side, must have been one I picked out. We bought several bottles. This is our last one, man. Our last one. We've been stretching them out. I thought I would just finish off the last bottle here. We bought gosh, how many bottles did we buy? I think we bought five at the winery, and we bought two at the store, if I remember right. And then we bought we went on to St. James Winery after we left that area. We bought several bottles there. Of course, we fortified since then buying some other St. James. So now I've kind of lost track where we bought what where. But this is our last one.
This was the one that we bought at the liquor store.
Oh, is it? Okay. I couldn't remember if we got this one at the.
And we thought it'd be sweet since it said table wine.
But it's not. Did you try it? No, she didn't bring your glass with you.
Uh-uh.
So it's a little on the drier side. I'm gonna say semi-dry. I'm not gonna go all the way to dry on it. It reminds me a lot of again. My wife's not crazy about it, so I guess I'm drinking this bottle. I guess I'm drinking the bottle, baby. We going down. I mean, it's got to go. It doesn't have to go home, but it can't stay here. It's going down, baby, down. Anyway, no, I like it, actually. It does remind me a lot of a Sauvignon Blanc. I wish I had one of my wine friends with me to taste it to see if they thought I was right or not. Because way back when I was drinking on, I don't know, a lot of wine, but I was drinking more wine back in the mid to late 90s. Sauvignon Blanc was my wine of choice. That's what it kind of reminds me of. So slightly tart. I get notes of pear. I'm going to say underripe plum. Again, I wish I had a Gene or Eric around to see if I'm anywhere near what the wine should be. So, unfortunately, they're not. But those are my two wine expert friends. So, and Gene actually sells St. James wine, so I'm kind of curious. I wish he was close so I could let him taste this to see if I was anywhere in the ballpark. Wife might have to drop some fruit in and add some fruit juice, turn it into a sangria.
That wouldn't even have
She's not digging it, man. Actually, I like it a lot. We've been buying mostly sweeter wines, though.
my mango.
Uh, yeah, actually, I do. I like it a lot. It does remind me a lot of a Sauvignon Blanc. Crisp, dry. I mentioned pear and direct plum. I'm also going to say a slightly tart apple as well. But there I felt some apple notes. anyways, I digress. But I digress, man. There's Shadow, sure enough. I turn on the video. Here comes Shadow. Shadow hasn't wanted anything to do with me all day long. I've been home all day. Shadow stayed the heck away from me. I turn on the camera. Here comes Shadow. She's either jealous or she's just a great big ham. I'm really not sure which. You just a great big ham. Don't mess with me, Pop. I'm an old cat. Anyways, we did have a good time at the Keltoi Winery. It was very, very friendly, very non-pretentious for a winery. We each got a flight, and I think I tried this one up there because we had different wines. She was going more for sweeter, and I was kind of going the other direction. But because I wanted her to drink the wines, we bought mostly the sweet wines that they had. Well, we bought two at a liquor store, and I guess this is one of. I can't remember if we got this at the winery or the liquor store, but she reminded me this is one we got at the liquor store. We bought two bottles at the liquor store before we'd even been to the winery because it was, somewhat local-ish. We went to another winery that was supposed to be good, but they weren't. The weird thing about it was we get in there, and first we get out, as we're pulled in, it looks very nice. It's beautifully landscaped. I mean, it looks very nice. Wow, this is nice. We get in there, and it's a little more. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I mean, it was nice, but it seemed more. Well, it wasn't as homey as say the Keltoi was. The Keltoi was a little bit more relaxed. It was more. I can't think of the right word I'm looking for. The only word I can think of is clinical, but that's not the right word. But it's I don't know. Anyways, we were talking to the owner who I guess just purchased, and the funny thing is he didn't have anything nice to say about the wines I had, which I thought was odd. I mean, he was always talking us out of trying anything. Uh, he's all we mostly all we have are dry reds, and I just don't like dry reds, which I thought was very odd. Uh, for someone who's if they're going to do something different for somebody trying to get rid of inventory, that's probably not the way to do it. But then again, I mean, I spent most of my work life in retail management, so I would have handled that a little different if it was me. But anyways, but they also had some meads. I said, well, let's try some meads. They had various flavors of meads, so I said, well, that might be the way to go. They're going to be a little sweeter. My wife might like those, so we had they had five meads that we tried. We just split one flight there because we just weren't sure. And man, I don't know. They all tasted like they were infected. In all honesty, everything was just horrible. That's why I'm intentionally not mentioning the name of the winery. But everything was just so god awful. They weren't all that friendly. Like I said, the guy kind of rubbed us a little bit the wrong way. His attitude about everything. He didn't seem eager to want to answer many questions. He just kind of wanted to get rid of us. It seemed like. Uh, I don't know. I mean, anyways, we certainly won't go back there. But I would go back to the Keltoi, just because they were extremely friendly. But we spent 2 days in that area, and then when we checked out of the room we were staying in, we decided to take a long drive and just go into St. James and check out the St. James Winery. And that's a different atmosphere too, because I mean that's a business. However, however is, I mean, they were extremely friendly, eager to help. My wife and I each had a flight there, and then we bought several bottles to go, just because they were that friendly and knowledgeable, which was nice too. So, anyways, I digress. Let me finish this up. I'm Tom. We won't get into that. I'm just gonna say, purveyor wisdom all around. Good guy. Cheers, guys.